Hi everyone, this is Prasanandi and here are some of my teammates. We are from Team 2. Today we are here to discuss about self-motivation. Personally, I believe everybody should motivate themselves. Uh, I want to share an experience of myself with my friends. While the exams come, I actually fear a lot while reading some questions, but my friends help me a lot to learn the easiest way to get that answer, and they also motivates me while I participate in anything. uh, while I participate in some competitions, I feel like, oh, I was the beginner in this competition, I cannot achieve it. What should I do? But my friends always motivates me, and they says that a beginner is always the one who make really big changes in their life, and a beginner will be more successful in their life when they are the one who took a step forward to make a change. In the similar way, how do you think the self motivation will be very useful in your life to become successful, Shirisha?
Yes, Anjali, what you have said is correct. While coming to motivation, if there are no persons who will motivate you, then you should motivate yourself. Because outside people, they are somewhat selfish. Some people they could not motivate you, so that you should motivate yourself in order to get the success. When you get the motivate, when a person motivates you, then you'll become very successful, and you are very happy when someone motivates you. It will give some courage in you, so that we'll become successful. What do you think about it?
Motivation is not only motivated by the self, but everyone motivated by someone motivated by someone others. In my real life, I motivated by some movies. One movie that is 12th Fail. The boy who acted in that movie, uh, he is very passionate in his profession. He wanted to he wanted to become an IPS officer, but he was very poor. But he wanted to hard work, and then
So that you are inspired by watching a movie. What do you think about it?
Self motivation is very important. No one will motivate you, and self motivation.
Yes, Vasvi and Sirisha and Swapna, as you said, uh, actually we should get motivated by ourselves. We should not depend on others to motivate our during in which we participate. Actually, the self motivation also brings you the confidence which you want in your career. So, in this way, we can say that self motivation plays a crucial role in your successful career. Thank you.
A pleasant morning to one and all. These are my four team members in team two. She is Naglashmi, she is Jani, he is Vamsi, and myself I am Madhav. Today we came discussion about self introduction, self motivation.
As earlier, Blendon Carp name said about self motivation, everyone should maintain self motivation to achieve some things. Like you are not confident at some things. By giving self motivation, we can do anything, and at least we can achieve some of the part of the work. Now she will continue.
self motivation to push ourselves in any tough situation. Self motivation, believe in ourselves, think, be positive. You continue.
Self motivation that gives the motivate ourselves. It means if we start any work, we should motivate ourselves. In life example, in ELS lab, we should talk in front of camera. We always have some hope to talk that this day I will talk.
As Clark said, if anyone appreciate us, we can get some motivation and we can face the outside the society.
As my point of view, self motivation gives or leads a person to better they achieve their goals. My life example, as the solar learn is one of the one of one of the activity that we have to do daily. But I think that it is difficult to do the tasks by the given by the examiner. But when I download it, that the questions are if it easy or if it is easy or difficult. I have tried at least 1/4 of the question, but either it is correct or wrong. Just I have achieved to that. Still now I have achieved some of the certificates by doing that solo learn in presence. Finally, we conclude that without self motivation, we can't achieve our goals, right? Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. We are here to perform this activity about self motivation. Shravani, what do you think about how self motivation is useful?
I thought motivation is a fuel for someone's achievement. I think without motivation, no one can achieve something in their life, their own life. Means motivation acts as like, it improves our interest for something and also it increases our focus too. So when we have motivated by ourselves, we will get only one thing that we have to do that. We will not get any deviations between us. So that the self motivation is very important up to my point. Can you say example for how self motivation helps for someone?
Motivation is most important for everyone's life. It is not only for students or children. It is important to all the human beings who are living in our society. By the motivation, they can succeed in their life. By the motivation, they can achieve more than their expectations.
Motivation is very important in life. Uh, Motivation is very important to everyone's life.
Can, uh, can you say some example for how motivation helps for someone?
Yes, Ravni, self motivation is really helpful me because when I prepare for exams, it really helpful me. And I conclude that self motivation is very important in every person to achieve their goals. So, thank you.
Good morning to everyone. I am Ajay Kumar. We are gathering about self motivation.
we already know that self motivation is the factor of underlying factor, and we are internally motivated ourselves, and we are mostly set a goal and pay concentration on that and passionate work on that. When we are set back on that, we are trying to motivate ourselves and trying to gain that knowledge. What are your opinion, Prakash?
Motivation is an important motivation plays an important role in everyone's life, and as well as when you motivated yourself, you do what you are doing and why this work is doing. This type of questions are asked yourself.
Stop the activity.
When you ask yourself, then only you ask. Then only you ask the goals, setups, and as well. What is your opinion on that?